hairstyle. So I'm actually really excited to do this review because it's probably one of my favorite hairstyles. I have in two 14-inch bundles at the bottom. I have in a 12, and then I have a 12-inch closure here as well. And I created a full wig with the closure, and I'll have a video for that soon, I think. I've already recorded it. I recorded it as soon as I made this wig. Like, I recorded the video of me making the wig, but I just haven't posted it because I didn't know if I already have a wig video, so I didn't want to be all like, wig videos. But, you know, if you guys want to see it, I can post it. I have in 3 bundles and the closure. And then I just created an elastic band at the where the closure is that wraps around the wig, so that way I can basically just slap it on my head if I don't want to sew it on. I typically will sew all of my wigs on, so if you see me in the streets, it's not coming off, okay? You can tug and pull and it's not going to come off, but today it's just secured on with their little strap things. But yeah, so that's how the wig is constructed on like a spandex dome cap, and then I just plop it on my head, I part it to where I want it, and then I'll just typically just take out like my edges and things like that, so that way if the wind blows, I don't play myself. If you guys haven't picked up on it yet, I'm a big fan of Blue Ribbon. I don't typically review a lot of hair extensions. I will receive sometimes a lot of hair extensions, and then by the time I have colored and bleached the hair, it's just like, what is this? So I don't even post the review. I don't even wear it. It just sits. I have a box in my closet full of all the reject weaves that I've received from these companies. So if you have seen me wear a weave from a company, it's because I actually like it. I'm not gonna wear it. I'm not gonna wear it if I think it's trash. Because I was a consumer once. Best believe I still am. And I know money is precious. So Blue Ribbon is definitely my favorite hair company. If you've seen that bob that I had, that was the long Blue Ribbon Peruvian hair that I had Okoye cut into a nice sexy bob for me. I had the Afro curly the first time. It was longer, and then I sort of cut it a little bit. I like this length. It's very comfortable for me. So I end up ordering longer lengths, and then I just end up chopping it. So from now on, I'm just gonna start ordering the shorter length. So I'm just gonna jump right into the hair. The hair right now is not in its natural state. It's been colored, it's been bleached, it's been toned, it's been colored. And then it's been wand curled. I use a Conair U-curl. I actually filmed a tutorial, literally like 5 minutes ago. So I'll leave the link to that video in the description box so you can see how I achieve this hairstyle. But typically Afro curly hair looks like this. So this is my old Afro curly, but this is just a U-part. Sorry, this was sitting in a little box, all nasty, so it looks kind of gross. But yeah, I made a U-part wig out of my Afro curly. So it's more, sorry, this is a bad example of what I want to tell you. But yeah, it typically comes in like, it's definitely a lot curlier. Like you can see here, it's definitely a lot curlier. So when you get the hair, it's going to be big curly hair. But like I said, after bleaching it, and this is all my fault, it's not the hair's fault at all, I wanted to bleach the hair and get it as light as possible, and of course that's gonna, you know, account for some damage, especially for curly hair. So it loosened the pattern of the bottom wefts a little bit, which is fine because I typically like it like this. Now the reason why I do get an Afro curly hair is because of the texture of it. Like I said, the hair is very soft. It doesn't require much maintenance whatsoever, but I like the texture. My hair is pretty smooth. When I straighten it, I can get it pretty smooth. My hair's not super silky, you get what I mean? And I don't like super silky weave. It just doesn't fit my sort of aesthetic, I guess. I do like a little bit of texture. The hair is, I don't want to call it coarse, but it's definitely textured, which means that it will hold a curl until you wash the hair. So this curl that I have, that like I literally just put in my hair, this will last me for the week or until next week. Knowing me though, I will just end up washing it and recurling it because I'm OCD about it. But if you guys aren't and you're very low maintenance and you ain't got time for that, This will last you, this curl will last you like 2 weeks. It's crazy. With no hairspray. I have no hairspray in here. I put a dash of marula oil, and this is from Paul Mitchell. It's just like I said, it's marula oil. It helps to give it shine. It smooths the hair. It's very lightweight, that oil, so it's not gonna weigh the hair down at all. But yeah, then what I'll do sometimes, like I'll just back comb a little bit, get it real nice and big like that, but it just needs no hairspray. It doesn't need it. It's just, the hair is already just so, like I said, it's textured because it is, you know, Brazilian Afro curly hair. It just holds. It just holds. I love it. I love it. It's, you can glide your fingers straight through it. And I've been wearing this hair for a while now. It's been about 2 or 3 months, on and off, because then I'll wear my hair, because my hair is natural underneath. So I'll let my hair breathe, I'll deep condition it, let it go, and then I'll put the hair back on. Typically, like I said, I will sew it on, but like I have it on today, it's just on. But yeah, the thing, my hair, like there's 0% matting and tangling. Zero. I might get a little bit of shedding, and this is why. I get shedding because I did not steal the wefts and I cut the wefts. I normally will create a wig or do my sew-ins with the folds over method. I knew that I wanted this style, and I knew that I wanted it like this permanently. I knew I was not going to take it off of the wig cap, and I was not going to manipulate it in any way. So with that said, I cut the wefts. I cut it. I fit it, cut, and I haven't done that since I was about 17 probably. I've been folding over my wefts for eternity, except that this time I just wanted it real nice and flat at the edges, so that way when it is sewed on, I can pull it up into the ponytail and my hair will just cover it and it'll lay flat, as opposed to the fold over method. I'm not a professional, so I'm not a professional wig maker, and I mean, you guys for some reason think that I do a great job, but I'm not a professional wig maker, so I mean, it'll be flat, but it won't be like flat. You get what I mean? So I did cut the wefts, which is, you know, gonna attribute to a little bit of shedding, but not shedding as in like shedding like a dog. I might get a few hairs every now and then when I brush it or whatever, but other than that, that's pretty much it for shedding and matting and tangling. Like, pretty non-existent. The wefts on the hair are so strong and sturdy that it's like they're impenetrable. Like, if I can show you, this was the Peruvian body wave bob that I had my good friend Okoye cut for me. I love this. Oh my god, I love this bob. It was between the bob and this today, and I went with this because it's so sunny and pretty outside, and I just want to ride with my sunroof open and blonde hair. I love blonde hair. I feel like it just makes me look less sad. Yeah, but when this hair is straightened, it looks a lot and it moves a lot, just like my real hair when it's straightened, with a little bit of that little texture, and it's not super silky, but it flows. It really flows. Other than that, like I said, I'll deep condition it maybe once a week, and then because the hair is colored in tones and all that, I don't shampoo with sulfates. I'll use the L'Oreal Everpure purple shampoo for, so before I start making up lies, let me show you exactly what I use. I use the L'Oreal Everpure sulfate free system. Yeah, here it is. It's the Everpure for blonde hair. It's the blonde brass banisher. So there's a shampoo, there's a conditioner. It just helps to neutralize any of the warm tones, because I like my hair to be especially ashy, because my natural hair tone is very ashy. It's mousy, cool brown, as opposed to this. See how warm that is? So when you take out the brass in the hair, this is the brass. This is what they mean by brass. Some people like this orangey hair color. I particularly do not. I like a little bit more of a cool toned, ashy sort of shade. But yeah, that's what they mean by brass. So I use that to take out that brassiness out of the hair, because even though it's colored and toned, it will sort of fade over time. Hair just does that. My natural hair is lightened, you guys know, and I do have to tone that regularly as well. So yeah, that's basically it for what I have to do to the hair, because then I don't add any products in it while it's wet. I'll just wait till it's like a little damp, almost dry. And like I said, I will add some marula oil or any essential oil. I was using macadamia oil before, ran out of that. Then I was using Carol's Daughter. It was like the 10-in-1 oil. Not Carol's Daughter. Shea Moisture. I mix the two together all the time. It's this Shea Moisture 10-in-1 oil, but I like this one just so much better. You get a lot of oil for the price. I don't know where you can buy this from. I got this from a cosmetology store and I couldn't even buy it myself. Had to have my friends, the one that cut that awesome ass bob. He's the one that let me buy this with his little professional license or whatever. But you can find marula oil from any company. They sell marula oil everywhere now. It's one of those big oils now that everybody's all hype about, just like argan oil was and all those, you know what I mean. So yeah, I just add a little bit of that just to the ends because the hair is lightened. But that's it. That's basically all I do. This hair is so low maintenance. It's incredible. It's my favorite hair. It's my favorite hair. Reminds me a lot of my Princess Hair Company. I don't even know what that was. That was an Indian something. That hair I really liked too, except that hair couldn't handle any product and it was just kind of unpredictable. Like sometimes it would be really great and then I wand curled it or curled it and then it would just dry out tremendously sometimes. Then I just was like, okay, let me decondition it and try it again. But this hair is very reliable for me. I haven't had any issues whatsoever. Highly recommend Blue Ribbon. Always have, because their hair is definitely, haven't tried anything that at all even meets or exceeds the quality of Blue Ribbon. So yeah, that's my review. Very quick and simple. I'll come back again if you guys want me to keep talking about the hair for another, you know, update. But like all of the hair, like this hair, this is the first hair that I've received from them. And I kept it in a box. But look, I can still run my fingers through it. It's been a year since I've gotten this hair. A year. Look at it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So yeah, that's my review. I have a coupon code. It's BELL. It'll give you a really nice hefty discount. I'll put it in the description box as well as the hair information and the products they use as well. And that is basically, that's it. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll make sure to answer them. And until next time, guys, bye.